Hepinize tekrardan merhaba arkadaşlar. Bugün sizlerle birlikte arkadaşlar Brave Wilders adlı bir kanalı izliyoruz arkadaşlar. Evet, hazırsanız başlayalım.
I'm Coyote Peterson. Now you've seen me stung by harvester ants, fire ants, and scorpions. But today, I'm moving a rung up on the insect sting pain index, and I'm going to be stung by the cow killer. I have a feeling that this one is going to hurt. Oh boy. Ah! Ah!
Arkadaşlar ayrıca adamın acıya dayanıklılığı var yani. Böyle kafanıza vurun, hiçbir şey olmaz.
There's no question about it. The Wild West is rough and rugged. And whether you're talking about the rocky terrain, laced with spine-covered plants, or its animals, most of which are armed with fangs and stingers, Arizona's Sonoran Desert is an adventure lover's playground. Sure, we all... Yeah, he's right there on the edge of that log. I get my back off. Yes, hold on. No, he's underneath the log. I just started to tip it, so I ran back. Hold on a second. I'm sorry.
Oh, I saw him.
Did you see it?
He ducked out, ducked back in.
There it is, there it is.
Get him, Bill.
Ah! Yes! Yes! Look at that! Woo! Oh, you almost got into the crevice of that log. Wow, that is a good size one too. But we got our velvet ant. There it is. Okay, cool. Well, tomorrow morning, I'm gonna get stung by that little ornery bugger. Cool. The velvet ant, which is actually a species of ground wasp and not an ant at all, claims a famous nickname, the cow killer. Ranked on the insect sting pain index as being the fourth most painful sting in the insect kingdom, rumor has it that the pain is so intense it can kill a cow. You may be looking at this thinking to yourself, Coyote, are you going to get stung? Yeah, I am. I'm going to get stung by this today. Now, the insect sting pain index says that the intense pain will last for about 30 minutes. And the reason that I'm doing it is to work my way up to the bullet ant. You want to see me stung by the bullet ant? Kind of feel like I have to get stung by everything else leading up to that. I am not looking forward to 30 minutes of pain that's going to come from this insect. I know, right? Here we go again. Coyote is about to enter the strike zone. But this one's a little different. When it comes to alligator bites, crab pinches, or blood-sucking leeches, I'm fine with that. When it comes to stingers and venom, that's where even I get nervous. Now, the females do not have wings. The males do have wings, but what's interesting is that the males do not have stingers. Guess who does have a stinger? That's right, the females, and that's what we have here today. Now, one of the most impressive things about this insect is the size of its stinger. In fact, it's about as long as the entire length of the abdomen. What I want to do now is use these little entomology forceps to pick the velvet ant up and show you guys just how big that stinger is. You ready for this?
Yeah. Are they delicate?
They are not. The velvet ant actually has a very, very durable exoskeleton, one of the toughest exoskeletons
Yeter lan, konuşmadan sıkıldım.
in the insect kingdom. So me picking her up with the forceps is not going to cause her any sort of pain or damage. Come here. Oh.
Alıyor. Aldı. Aldı. Dikkat et. Dikkatlice. Hadi soktur şunu, gösterme ya. Bakın arkadaşlar ya. İğnesini sokacağı zaman çıkarıyor. Lan hadi sok şunu. Fotoğrafını çekmeliyiz ya. Tam bura arkadaşlar. Hadi sok şunu. Sok. Sokuyor. Arkadaşlar sokuyor. Sokuyor. Soktu. Arkadaşlar soktu. Aa soktu. Şimdi soktu. Hadi soksana şunu. Aha. Hadi. Hadi. Aha şimdi soktu galiba. Arkadaşlar şu an soktu bence. Aynen soktu. Şu an soktu. Oo. Evet. Dikkatlice. Evet arkadaşlar tekrardan koyuyor. Abi. O ölümcüle benziyor. Abi iğneye bak. Arkadaşlar bu pis sokacak. Olmadı. Bu kez sokacak bence arkadaşlar. Soktu. Soktu. Abi yeter ya. Çok kötü. Şimdi arkadaşlar kendine böyle bir böceği sokturacak. Şöyle alalım. 1.55. Abi bu arkadaşlar diğer videoları. Birazdan onları da izleyeceğiz. O arkadaşlar ne kadar büyüdüler lan.
They drank a lot of blood. And it's all about the amount of anticoagulant that actually went into my hand. I may be bleeding for hours at this point. Oh yeah. Then there was that time I took a sting from the velvet ant, which is ranked as having the fourth most painful sting in the insect kingdom. Oh my gosh, guys, this is super bad. Like I said, I do some pretty crazy things. But the reason I do them is so that we can learn about these animals, the dangers of their bites or stings, and so that ultimately we walk away with a newfound respect for some of the coolest creatures on our planet. That hurt! Ow! Can you see that? Oh man, this was not a good idea, ladies and gentlemen. Woo, doggy. However, in order to be a part of these experiments, I have to first get myself up close with the animals. And sometimes that's easier said than done.
Evet yakalıyor.
Careful! He's gonna get it.
Arkadaşlar
Peki, siz-
galiba uçan bir böcek. Baksanıza
Oh.
çünkü.
What happened? Go! No! What's wrong? Did you catch it?
Yeah, I caught it! But the bad news is, I caught something else too.
Goodness. Worst choice spike I've ever seen.
Hold on a
Oh
second.
my
Hold
God.
on. I don't want to get stung by the tarantula hawk.
Oh, they're all over you, man.
Hold on a second. Let me get this under control.
Oh my gosh. Did you get the tarantula hawk at least?
I did. That to work my way up the rungs of experiencing these painful insect stings, I kind of had to see what it was like to be stung by a tarantula hawk before I actually take on the bullet ant challenge. deep breath. All right, let's bring in the wasp.
Reis
Oh
yapma
boy,
ya.
this is gonna be bad.
Reis yapma, çok acıyacak.
Oh boy.
Eşek.
Oh my goodness.
That's a big one.
That is the
Yapma.
largest species of wasp in the United States, ladies and gentlemen. Now you look at
Tarantula
this
hawk.
insect and you say to yourself, tarantula hawk. Well, it's not a tarantula and it's not a hawk. But like a hawk, they hunt for tarantulas. What these females will do is fly around in the sky and they can actually sense chemicals in the air that will tell them where a tarantula's burrow exists. They will land on the ground, skitter across, and go down into the burrow. They will use their front arms to tempt that tarantula to come up out of its burrow. And that is where a boxing match begins. The tarantula hawk will dodge left and right, taunting that tarantula until it rears up on its back legs and exposes its fangs. Now you would think that tarantula is going to bite down and kill the tarantula hawk. Not gonna happen. This hawk is so quick, she will spin her abdomen up underneath the belly of the tarantula, insert that 1/4-inch stinger, and the venom will instantly put that tarantula into a state of paralysis. Now the tarantula is not dead.
Bildiğime
It's
göre
just like this.
arkadaşlar bence ona
I'm in
bu
intense
diğerlerinden
pain,
daha çok
and I
acıtacak.
cannot move. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is where the true horror story begins. It's in a state of paralysis, and the female pulls the tarantula back down into its burrow, and there she proceeds to lay an egg on top of its
Hadi
abdomen
soktu
to be
kendini.
stung. To get it based on the fact that I fell into the choya. Okay, ready, here we go. You ready?
Aha.
I'm removing the glass capsule
Alıyor. Alıyor.
to disturb the wasp.
Yavaşça.
Okay, this is good.
Sakin.
Part 1.
Good.
Sakince.
Remove the stick. Stick is out.
Sakince.
Okay, now I'm going to fold this over.
Okay.
Bak bunu yapacağından emin misin?
Between you and being stung, what's going through your mind?
Bence bunu yapmaman lazım.
It's going through my
Yapacağından
mind. It's
emin
getting
misin?
stung right now just through the net.
Arkadaşlar çok acıyacak bence. Arkadaşlar bakın lan bakın bak. Bu ne kadar büyük bir şey lan. Buna kendini sokturma ölme ihtimalim var reis. Arkadaşlar bu yani oranın neyi bilmiyorum. Sivrisineği midir? Arısı mıdır? Değişik bir arı çeşididir bence. Ama lan mavi siyah bir arı mı olur? Abi arkadaşlar böceğin sokmaya niyeti yok galiba. Abi. Bakın arkadaşlar böceğin sokmaya niyeti yok baksanıza. Ama ondan günah gitti. Yakala. Oha. Abi bu böcek de kafasızmış ya. Abi çok acımış olmalı lan. Kendini yere attı. Arkadaşlar bu böcek niye uçmuyor? Niye yürüyor? Başka bir şeyler izleyelim arkadaşlar. Lan. Arkadaşlar acaba hangisini? Lan bu ne lan? Şunu açalım arkadaşlar. Oo. Bu arkadaşlar kurşun karınca bence. Aynen bence kurşun karınca, şöyle tam ekran yaparım. Abi bu kurşun karınca. Abi bu da çok acıtmış olmalı ya. Kendini yere attı acıdan. Neyse başka birine bakalım. Bu ne lan? Açalım şöyle tam ekran. Biraz daha ileriye alalım arkadaşlar. Buluyorlar sonunda. Bu ne ya arkadaşlar? Black Sea Hair. Ne demekten Black Sea Hair? Bu ne lan? Kimin postu? Ne postu? Hayvan mı, canlı mı bu? Abi bu canlı bir şey. O kesin. Ama ne? Ha. Arkadaşlar bu çöpçü balığı. Bence. Değil mi? Reis ne yapıyorsun bu hayvana? Ne yapıyor arkadaşlar? Şimdi bunu da açalım. Oo. Arkadaşlar İngilizcem pek iyi değil. Ama yani anladıklarımı size söyleyeceğim.
Alright guys, so right now I'm sitting here, geez, calm down, with a 50-pound alligator snapping turtle. A couple months back I posted a photo on Instagram and Facebook and asked the question, should I be bitten by an alligator snapping turtle? I was expecting you guys to say, no way Coyote, don't do it. But surprisingly, more than 95% of you said yes, we want to see what it looks like if an alligator snapping turtle bites you. Now I've been stung by a scorpion, I've been quilled by a porcupine, I've been batted around by a grizzly bear, but nothing I don't think makes me more nervous than to get my arm into the jaws of this turtle. Now let's take a look at his actual bite force here. Look at that. That bite can easily lop off my fingers, so you're not going to see me doing this. But what I'm going to do is act beating right now, and yeah, I think this is pretty crazy. If you guys had all said no, no, no, definitely don't do this, I probably wouldn't have done it. But there's so many of you that want to see me chomped by an alligator snapping turtle, I think I got to go through with it. We have bought some giant turkey legs to do a test to see just how powerful this snapping turtle's bite force is. And you think this is crazy, right, Adam?
Yeah, I wouldn't do it.
And look at that. That is solid meat and bone right there. And if you look at my forearm,
Arkadaşlar diyor ki
that's
bununla kolum aynı
that's about as
büyüklükte
thick
diyor
as my forearm
arkadaşlar.
is. That's a big
İlk bunu
turkey leg right there.
ısırtacak.
And
Sonra
my
kendi
arm
koluna
feels
şeyler
just
bağlayarak
about the same. It's all
sırtacak mı
muscle
dedi.
right there, muscle and bone. So what we're gonna do is attach this turkey leg to the back of a piece of bamboo. I'm gonna reach it out and I'm gonna let that
Herhalde
turtle
öyle
latch
dedi.
down on this, and we're gonna see just how hard and deep his jaws cut into that meat. I mean, if he cuts all the way through down to the bone, I don't know, guys. I don't want to get injured so bad that I'm sent to the hospital. He gets through this turkey leg, he's getting through my arm. You ready? All right, bring that dragon in here. All right, so lay him just kind of right up top here. Let's put him just slightly off the front edge. Got a good shot on that? All right, here we go, guys. This is an alligator snapping turtle biting down on a turkey leg. Ready? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my gosh. Holy cow, did you see how deep his beak just went into that meat? Dude, guys, I don't know about that. Hold it there. Oh, my gosh. You hear that?
That's when they bite the worst, when you start moving.
We don't have much of a turkey leg anymore at this point. Around 1,200 pounds per square inch. After seeing what it did to the turkey leg, there was sports wrap. Hopefully this combination will give me some...
Evet, bir şeyler bağlıyorlar şu an koluna. Evet.
Nervous, very
Isıracak
nervous.
arkadaşlar.
Okay.
Çelik yelek
Coyote
falan
Peterson,
bağlıyorlar.
I'm about to enter the strike zone
Aynen.
with the alligator snapping turtle. Pat, you got a good hold on it? All right, Mark, you ready? GoPro.
Ready? Here we go.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ah! Ah! Oh! Ah! Ooh, I could hear crack in the bamboo.
Arkadaşlar bu koruma olmasa kolunu kırardı lan adamın.
Ah, geez, it went right by past the bamboo into my arm. Ah. Yep, he pierced skin. I can definitely feel it. I don't think I want to do that again. Ah. You ready? Yeah, I think his beak definitely went down. Through
Abi
this,
orası
you can see the
çok
hole right there.
acıttı.
He slipped in between the bamboo.
Ara var arkadaşlar.
It went into my
Diyor
arm.
çok acı gidiyor. Çıkarırken arkadaşlar
Break my arm, but the
bırakmamış.
pressure was like
Ağzı da
unlike anything I've ever had
oraya
on my arm
gelmiş.
before. Just the sheer weight, and I could feel it in my arm. This guy has been an incredible sport. I'm gonna call him Big Chomper. We're gonna get him back out to Louisiana backwaters. All right, buddy. We'll see you later. I'm Coyote Peterson. You guys asked for it. And today, I'm getting chomped by the American alligator.
Kendime bugün
Ready?
arkadaşlar
1,
timsah yem edeceğim diyor.
2,
Şaka yaptım.
oh boy.
Yani ben anlamıyorum. O kadar ya.
Ah! Oh! Ah! An animal this size could probably rip off my arm. And just to prove that he's real, watch this. Wow. Getting that close to those teeth really gets your heart racing. Now, I've gotten up close with a number of different dangerous animals.
Arkadaşlar
Got into the
hata
strike zone
çok
to
iyi
show you what
timsah
to do
ya.
and not do if you ever find
Arkadaşlar
yourself
tabii
in
ki
that
de
position.
yavru
Now, I'm not
timsah
willing to be bitten by
ısırtıyor.
an alligator
Yani büyük
this
timsah
size,
ısırtırsa
but I am willing
büyük
to hold up
timsah
my end of the bargain
kolunu
and get chomped by
parçalar
something
yani
a little more reasonable.
öldürtür.
All right,
Burayı.
guys, let's bring in Junior. Over the course of my adventures, I have had several alligator encounters, all of which ended without me ever being bitten. See you later, buddy.
Lan.
So that'll be the bite perspective right there. Junior, other than the fact that you guys wanted to see me get chomped by an alligator, is to prove to you that having an alligator as a pet is just not a good idea. All right, Junior, go easy on me, buddy. I don't know how I get myself. All right, that feels like big needles going into my forearm, and I can see there
Isırıyor.
that those teeth are deep down into my skin. Oh yeah, he's really holding on. Man, now, an alligator of this size, only about 3.5 feet, capable of giving you one really, really nasty bite.
Abi
All right, I think to get him to let go.
lan adamın kolunu kimse
I'm gonna try
bırak.
to just pry his jaw down a little bit.
Bırak lan, adam kolunu çekmek istiyor.
No, he's not letting go. He's locked onto my arm, guys.
Bırak, adam yaşamak istiyor. Bırak. Öldürmemen lazım, adam yaşamak istiyor.
Pop through the underside of my arm. All right, I'm gonna dump a little bit of water on you. Ready?
Çekecek
Here we
arkadaşlar.
go. All right,
Su
buddy, let
döküyor
go.
ağzını
Let go.
açsın diye.
I don't want him to like slide
Lan
back.
bir sal da bakalım adamın kolu nasıl olmuş lan.
It's the underside that hurts the worst.
Arkadaşlar kemiğin üstündeydi, sadece et var şu an ağzında, çok
Oh,
acıtır.
man, this was not a good idea, ladies and gentlemen. Truly chomped by the American.
Timsah ne olur bırak. O çok güçlü bir adam. Yaşaması gerek o adamın. Bırak. Bırak, yaşayacak o adam.
Take the stick, put it in here so he couldn't bite down any harder.
Yeah, that's a good idea. All right, what we're gonna do now is put a
Ha,
stick
sopayla mı
in his
ayıracak
jaws
arkadaşlar?
this side. Getting the alligator on
Yoksa
is one
bırakmıyor.
thing. Getting him off is another. He's got the underside of my wrist.
Kurtar kolunu, kurtar kolunu, kurtar. Bırak lan. Adam kolunu kurtaracak. Oo. Abi çok acıtır.
Oh, thank you, Junior. Oh, man.
Dişini bildiğin saplamış lan. Tabii kanır.
Look at that.
Timsah ısırdı.
Oh, man, he got really close to a vein right there. You can see there's a big hole went into my arm at that spot. I'm gonna go right for his head. You ready? Whoa! Watch yourself. Watch yourself.
Gel lan buraya, gel lan, kaçmak yok diyor.
Hey, you got me.
Direkt bir 43 alalım arkadaşlar. Bence orada yakalıyordur. Yani buralar güzel değil.
Here, let's move out of the wind. Let's kind of tuck into this little impasse here. Here we go.
Okay. Yeah. Woo! Oh, how cool is that? I didn't think we were gonna see anything today. Man, that's most likely.
Zan soğutuyorsun kendine.
Okay, you're all right. I'll just let him go up over my shoulder there. Maybe he'll go down some of my
Arkadaşlar
back. You see that? Around my neck. I'm gonna be
sokacak
just fine.
seni.
So this snake just bit you, and you feel comfortable
Burasına
doing
ne
it.
oldu
I
lan
do.
bunun?
I feel totally comfortable at this point. Now,
Abi,
could he bite me again?
sarıyor,
Absolutely.
boynunu
Is he gonna
sarıyor.
bite me again? I hope not. But I'm putting virtually no pressure on the snake's body. I'm just putting one hand after another,
Boynunu
letting him
sarıyor.
slither over me, and he's staying completely calm. He's figured out at this point that I'm not causing him any injury.
Ne kadar uzun
Obviously
bir
not a
yılanmış
predator.
lan.
If I was, I
Arkadaşlar
would be biting
boynunu
him.
sarıyor.
In no way is this snake feeling threatened at the moment. But every time he cocks his head back like that, I have to just give him a little bit of respect and say, okay, we do not want you to take a lunge at my face. Because that is a set of teeth that you do not want to get tagged by in the face. Wow. Unbelievably beautiful. I love coming across any sort of snake out here in the wild, even if it is an invasive species. You just have to appreciate those moments that you interact with nature and truly get up close. I'm Coyote Peterson. Be brave. Stay wild. We'll see you on the next adventure.
Kesin burada sokmuştur arkadaşlar.
Dad, I didn't think we were going to see anything today.
Şöyle.
Amongst the grasses and the leaves. Holy cow. All right, let me pull him back a little bit. Now, I can never recommend that you run out into the wild and just try to pick up a python like I did. As you saw, when I went for the grab behind the head, I was just a little bit short of the safe zone, and I ended up taking a bite.
Aa, soğuktu.
Now, I have one other time in my life caught a Burmese python out here in the wilds of South Florida. But nothing tops coming across a reptile on a day when you didn't think you would see anything. And for just a moment, the sun came out. And of course, as soon as it does, the reptiles begin to get active. Such a beautiful creature. Okay, you're all right. I'll just let him go up over my shoulder there. Maybe he'll go down the side of my back. You see that? As long as he doesn't constrict around my neck, I'm gonna be just fine.
So this snake just bit you.
Aa, K9.
I'm Coyote Peterson, and I'm about to... enter the mall zone with a canine. Ow, it hurts! Ah! Ah! What's going on, guys? Today we are on location in West Virginia, and I'm here with Jay from Core Canine. And we're gonna do something a little bit different today, aren't we?
Yep.
K9'un sahibi mi diyor?
She worked law enforcement for 4 years.
Aynen herhalde öyle diyor.
Yeah, that's even weaker, man. You gotta get to the gym. So, Jay, when... Now is like, when she grabs me, is she gonna actually take me down to the ground, or am I gonna be able to take that hit like this, stumble, and have her latching onto me? So it's gonna be really interesting to see how this all goes down. Okay, good to go. Oh man, so I want to... Well, I got this camera. I don't know, you think I'm ready to move up to just the sleeve?
I think we're ready to graduate. You look like you're handling this pretty well. I'm impressed.
All right, let's go to the sleeve.
Kesin saldırmıştır. Ana.
Oh, she's only 55 pounds. I mean, that's not that big. Yeah, until it's running at you full speed with an open mouth full of teeth, getting ready to latch onto your arm. I'm still thinking I'm going to get pretty far before she takes me down. And I guess what I'm just trying to determine now is, like, when she grabs me, is she going to actually take me down to the ground, or am I going to be able to take that hit like this, stumble, and have her latching onto me? So it's going to be really interesting to see how this all goes down. Okay, good to go. Oh man, so I want to keep my... Can I hold on to the edge, or I want to keep my hand just all the way inside?
You can hold on to the edge if you want, or inside. She's gonna center here.
Okay.
So when you hear her getting close, just try not to go that way.
Okay.
Because then you're gonna pull it where it catches
Gotcha.
her there.
This is what you have to wear if you want to get taken down by a canine. All right, Jay, are we ready?
I think we're ready. You ready, Mario? And we're rolling.
Hi, Maya. Hi, Maya. Oh, boy. This arm, Maya, right here. This is the one that you want, right here. Right there, that one. I'm Coyote Peterson, and I'm about to enter the mall zone with a canine. You ready?
Go for it.
1, 2, I'm running to the telephone pole.
Evet başlattı.
You coming out? You coming out here?
What's it feel like?
Oh, it hurts! Man, she is a lot stronger than you would think. Spinning me
K9
around in
kolunu
circles.
nasıl abi nasıl verdim asıl?
I can see how this would easily take down a criminal.
Tap out, tap out. You all right, buddy?
I am getting nervous now.
Don't turn back now, buddy.
Um.
You all right?
I'm getting stung a lot. All right, gotta get them off. Go ahead and just jump. No hard, just knock them off. Okay? They're all on my face. In safely removing bee
Arkadaşlar
swarms from
bunu yapacağım
residential
sonra.
areas, honey farming,
Şunu.
my special request, bee beers.
Örümcek var ya onu açacağım.
That's the crazy.
Sure is, other than shaving off my fur beard. Ah, yes, the beard. I'm sure you were wondering, Coyote, what in the world happened to your fur beard?
Bıraktılar tekrar. Ne yapıyorlar arılar? Sokuyor.
Just get most of the bees to start on him, and then what they're going to do is they're going to emit a pheromone, and it's a location pheromone, and those bees are just going to start basically migrating. So now I can actually just
Arılar
physically hold this right here, and they're going to all start marching up.
Are all the bees out?
No.
Dude, my lip is swelling up.
You're right. You definitely have a full neck of bees.
I can feel them all.
Are you still getting stung?
No, not right now.
So what is Coyote Peter?
Ah, it's starting to lip again.
No!
Ben burnuna girecekler adamın.
Really starting to hurt.
Okay.
Wow, Coyote, there you are just covered in bees, man.
It's actually turning out pretty well.
Look. All right.
You okay, or you want them off?
That's a lot of pain.
Oh, you almost got it. You're so close.
Go ahead.
You're good, dude. You got it. Power through. You got this. You already got stung. You're good.
My eyes, my eye.
Yep.
I'm getting stung a lot. All right, gotta get him off.
Go ahead and just jump real hard and just knock him off.
Arkadaşlar bayağı acımış olmalı. O
I'm
şimdi
Coyote
en
Peterson,
güzel o.
and I'm about to free handle.
Evet.
Not want to be bit. Either way, I will admit that I am nervous. I do
Açıyoruz
not have
arkadaşlar.
arachnophobia, which we know is the fear of spiders. But when you're looking at the widow, it definitely gets your heart racing. And I'm about to free handle the black widow spider.
Let's do it.
Here we go. 1, 2,
Ne yapıyor lan bu adam?
3.
Örümceği bırakıyor eline doğru.
Oh my.
Bak dostum, örümceğin seni sokma gibi bir niyeti yok. Sen diyorsun illa gel beni sok diye.
Okay, now she's going down my arm. She's actually
Bak sokacak dostum, çok acıyacak, öleceksin.
of web. Like she's becoming secured to me. Oh, I thought she was about to bite.
Now, one thing most people don't realize about the black widow spider is that if it does inflict a bite, that bite is oftentimes just a warning, and they aren't actually injecting as much venom as they would into, say, a prey item. They're not looking to kill you as a human, they're simply looking to startle you so that they can ultimately get away. You see that? She is just tangling my arms up with web. We changed. That is because she is right on the edge of my thumb. You see
Hadi
that?
sok.
She feels hidden right there. She's comfortable. She's in the crevice of my thumb. And without me talking real loudly, she's just thinking, okay, I'm hidden. I was captured from my web. Don't worry, sweetie. We're going to put you right back in the web.
Hadi sok.
Nothing to fear.
Arkadaşlar Brave birazdan örümcek adam olacak
I
bence.
would never recommend that you go out and try to pick up a black widow. If you see a black widow outside of your house, you do not need to be afraid of it. Remember, these arachnids are eating the pest insects that are out there. It could be mosquitoes, could be moths. Now, one thing most people don't realize about the black widow spider in spider web right now. Let me actually get her back onto the stick. Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa.
That looks dangerous.
I scared her there. I'm gonna get her on the stick here. I gotta get some of this webbing off of my arm. There you go. It's really sticky, and every single time that I move my arm, I can feel that web pulling and pulling her, and what I'm afraid of is that she's gonna get startled and then inflict a bite. Now, this is a female. Females are larger than the males, and they have that quintessential red hourglass shape on the abdomen. That is the easiest way to identify one of these spiders.
Lan bunun
she's very dark in
aynısının oyuncağı
coloration,
bende de
has
var.
that big bulbous abdomen.
You think she's coming?
Comfortable right there. The way a bite happens is when say that this was pretty intense. Free handling the one and only black widow spider.
Arkadaşlar bunda
I'm Coyote
sokmuyormuş
Peterson.
galiba.
Be brave. Stay wild. We'll see you on the next location.
Ha. Abonesi var.
Climb trees to evade predators. If you can't get to a tree in time, what they do is exactly this. Show the rump side and all those quills. You get your nose close to that, and it's going to be a face full of spikes. Today my goal is to intentionally get quilled by a porcupine. Yes, you heard me right. I'm going to get quilled. I love how I get myself into these things. 1, 2, yep, there we go. That's a handful of quills.
Doğrudur arkadaşlar. Kirpiler korkunca iğne fırlatırlar.
They aren't that bad. It's those ones right there. Can you see how deep those are? It hurts to move my finger right now. I mean, I think they touch bone. It hurts a lot. I think most of them are going to be pretty easy to get out. Those two are going to be extremely painful. Well, I got a handful of quills here for my little friend the porcupine right there. I'm going to show you guys how to get these out of either your hand or your dog. I have a feeling this is going to be pretty painful. All right, come on, let's go. The one in my finger hurts so bad right now. Now, it's most likely that your dog is going to get quilled by a porcupine. And, you might think, oh, I'm just going to pull that quill straight out. It's not going to work. These have microscopic barbs on the end. And one of the cool techniques of the porcupine quill is that once it's in there, it works deeper and deeper and deeper. So you want to get these out as quick as you possibly can. I never recommend that you go out and get yourself quilled by a porcupine. And the reason that I did this today was to show you how to remove quills from your hand. And the reason that I snipped off the tops of all the quills is that it actually releases pressure inside of the quill, relaxes the barbs, and now they should release off my hand a bit easier. And what I want to do is gently grab the quills, twist them, and pull straight up. I'm going to remove the ones that aren't as deep first. I want to get all those barbs and those little points out of there because they can cause an infection, and that's the last thing that I want to happen. If you were a mountain lion, bear, or coyote, you got a face full of these quills. I mean, it's debilitating. I can barely move. And I can see why eventually this could cause a large predator like that to die. Ooh, my hand hurts. Okay, these are the last 3. It's not like a Band-Aid. And you don't just pull it off. You just pull these out, it's going to rip all the skin out with it because of those tiny little microscopic barbs. Whew, okay, I'm going to twist and pull straight up. That's the goal.
Bu çok iyi saplanmış arkadaşlar. Neyse bunu açalım hemen. Ben bunu izleyelim, videoyu bitireceğim.
Not being stung by insects and arachnids my entire life, so this is one of those forced situations. We'll see what happens.
We like to take all measures to make sure that all safety concerns are addressed. There is a small, very small,
And that's the point I'm trying to make. The giant desert hairy scorpion is supposedly only like a bee sting. I don't think even.
and then boom.
Now, this in no way will cause any harm to the animal. The only person who's going to pay for this little experience is me.
Kokuyor arkadaşlar
Some of
burada.
you probably think this is ridiculous. Some will think it's crazy. And those of you that know about scorpions will say, it's no big deal. It's just a giant desert hairy. It will be like a bee sting. And that's the point I'm trying to make. Not all scorpions are as dangerous as advertised. Ready? Oh, go ahead. I'm Coyote Peterson, and I'm entering the strike zone. 1, 2, 3. Ah! Jeez, yeah, he got me.
Çok acımıştır arkadaşlar. Neyse hemen yeni bir tane açayım. Burada soktur kendini.
Dungeness crab gets its name from the town of Dungeness, Washington. Just put my pointer finger into one of those claws to see just how pinch really is. I have a feeling that this, as long as it doesn't break my finger, I'm going to let this crab pinch me for 60 seconds. Never attempt to replicate what you are about to witness. I'm Coyote Peterson, and I'm about to
Arkadaşlar
enter
bu
the
sefer
pinch
de
zone
kendini
with
yengeci
the Dungeness
ısırtacak
crab.
ya.
Ready?
Let's do it.
1, 2, here we go. 3.
60 saniye boyunca dayanmaya çalışacak arkadaşlar.
Wow, that's pretty bad. Can you see that? Oh, he's got my whole finger locked in there. Oh, it's like right on the joint. Oh my gosh, the teeth are definitely just digging into my finger. Oh my gosh.
Hadi reis yapabilirsin.
Oh my gosh, that hurts so much more than I thought it was going to. These crabs actually use their pinchers for defense and also to catch their food. Oh, hold on, absorb the pain. Oh, I gotta try to get my finger out, man. It's crushing my finger. Hold on, I'm put it down the rock. Oh my God.
Yapamadı ya.
Man, look at all those dents. It hurt. That was like
Biz
having your finger.
arkadaşlarım değil ben. Size daha
I
fazla
know some
ben
vice grips.
kanal olmayı unutmayınız. Bay bay.
Ah.
Ben